My name is Jasmine, and for this assignment, I chose a strategy picture this. I think this strategy is very important because it enforces vocabulary. And we know that it's important for students to understand vocabulary in order to be better readers. Okay, this strategy is for COD students. It gives them a chance to express their ideas, and it also encourages diversity among all students in the classroom. Okay, it promotes peer discussion. It targets vocabulary and its meaning, like I stated before. Picture this has four steps. The first step is for the teacher to show a picture of the word. And I have here three pictures. This is part of my materials. And after that, the students will complete this sheet. In this column, it's what I see. So the students would look at the word and visualize what they see. What comes to mind when they see this picture? In the next column, what I think. What do I think about this picture? Okay. After this form is complete, the students will then take definitions, three definitions because I have three words, and match them with the visuals. Okay. And then after that, they will take the sentence. Now, I think the sentences are neat because they're like context clue sentences. They do not give the word. They will match their sentences with the visual. And lastly, the students will actually take the words and match it with the visuals. So I have three words and they will match it with the visuals. The picture of this strategy can be done in a whole group setting or it can be done in a small group setting. The advantage to a small group is peer discussion. So the students will be able to interact with each other and discuss what they find. The activation process is like the canvas of opportunity. It's the first process and it gives the students an opportunity to use their prior knowledge to express what they think about each visual. Okay, the materials you will need are your three visuals. I have a beetle, umbrella, and a tractor. And you will also need your recording sheet. As I stated before, in your first column, the students will just copy the pictures, what they see. Okay. And in the second column, what I think. They will record all the words and ideas that come to mind when they see these pictures. Okay. As a teacher, you should try and help your students come up with as many words as possible. You should question them and make them work together as in teams to help them put all their ideas together. Okay. You will repeat this process over and over. So after picture one, the students will go to picture two. And then lastly, picture three. And after this document is completed, the individuals will respond in their group and talk about the things that they discovered while completing this sheet. After the activation process, where the students have looked at the visuals, drew them, and put all the words and ideas they can that's related to the visuals, and completed their worksheet. Now the students are ready for the connection process. Now, in this process, the students are ready to be more independent. They're looking at definitions that go along with the visuals. The students are to match the definitions with the pictures. And I have done that. I have matched a dark, shiny, hard shell insect with beetle, a circular cover used for protection against the rain for umbrella, a powerful motor vehicle used for farming for a tractor. Okay, and the students will complete this by themselves, and when they're done, they can get in their group and kind of discuss their ideas and how they matched all of the definitions with the pictures. And as a facilitator, the teacher should be circling the room, providing assistance, and checking and listening to what the students have completed. After the students have matched the definitions to the visuals, now they need to match sentences to the visuals. Now, what I like about the sentences is you get them right from the book, whether it's a book you guys are reading together or out of a magazine, whatever it is. It needs to be a piece of text that the student is familiar with. Now, the sentences do not contain the word, but it's like a context clue sentence that gives a hint to what the visual word is. So, for example, beetle, I have the sentence, at night, Anna could hear the insects outside at Corey's house. Now, when I say this sentence, the students should be able to identify that that wouldn't be umbrella or a tractor, simply because I have the word insects in the sentence. Okay. For umbrella, I have as Corey was walking home from school, the sky got dark and rain started to pour. Now, the students should be able to use their prior knowledge to identify that you use an umbrella when it's raining outside. And the last one, the large farm had piles of hay that had to be taken to Corey's house for his new horse. Now, the students prior knowledge should also let them know that a farm has tractors and it's used for gathering hay. The last process in this strategy is affirmation. Now, in this process is the students are actually taking the word and matching to the pictures they have drawn. So here I have went ahead and put the word beetle, umbrella, and tractor. This part of the strategy is opportunity for the students to apply everything they've learned and individually do it on their own, while at the end still peer review, talking to their group, deciding how they knew which word went with what picture. They're still discussing, but they should be more comfortable at the very end. An extension project you can also do with picture this is to have your students form their own sentences that includes the word, or whole group. You can make up a sentence, or students can do any extension project that has to do with vocabulary and these words featured. I hope you enjoyed Picture This, and I hope you will use this strategy in your classroom.